Hello friends, welcome back to my channel and into my home. So today we are going to be doing a power hour, but before that I want to get into this box and see this new package that I got in. Now I bought this from a company that I've really been wanting to support. If you follow Lynn White, she's such a beautiful person. She's a great friend of mine. Anyways, if you follow her, she shows this product on her channel all the time. And she's inspired me to go ahead and try it out in my home. Not because I need a new mop, but because I really want to support the Tovar family who has created this mop. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put everything together, and in just a little bit I will mop and we'll see how it works. I will say it did take me a little bit to get used to it, but the mop head on this thing is next level good. Okay, so for those of you who are new here, let me go ahead and define what the power hour routine is. It is a list of tasks that I do once a week, and it helps me to maintain my home in between zone cleaning. Now, it is not a heavy-duty cleaning, but it is a very quick clean. You should be able to accomplish all that I do in this power hour in 1 hour, hence the name Power Hour. However, if you follow the Fly Lady system, this is what she refers to as the weekly home blessing. Now, up to a few weeks ago, I would start the power hour by taking the sheets off the bed and replacing them with a fresh pair. But I've started doing that on Sundays now because I really need Michael's help to get the sheets on and off this bed. Let's go ahead and start what's next on the list, which is dusting the whole house. Now, this is a very quick dust. You want to try not to be tempted to pick up the items as you're dusting. You're wanting to just dust the tops and around those items. However, occasionally you will see me pick things up here and there, either because they're light and I'm afraid that they're going to get knocked over, or because I know that there's dust that collects underneath that item. So let me tell you another thing that is really great about this power hour is that it's really good if you have company coming over. So say you got a call and unexpected companies coming in the next hour. You can do this power hour to get your house ready for them. The only thing that I would add is I'd go ahead and I do a quick clean of the guest bathroom. That way you're all set for your company.
I'm kinda new with apologies. Holding back, I got history. Yeah. But the way you've been crossing the line, oh, it's something in me that says it's fine. Hoping you wouldn't change me. Got the same old thoughts, be my referee. I will be alright. Never cut it right, but somehow you make me change. Like I'm better off with you. Like I'm better off with you. Kinda used to these battlegrounds where you flee, you don't stick around, no. But the way you've been giving me time, oh, it's something in me that says it's fine. Hoping you wouldn't change me. You got the same old thoughts, be my referee. I will be alright, never cut it right, but somehow you make me change. Like I'm better off with you. Like I'm better off with you. Hoping you wouldn't change me. You got the same old thoughts, be my referee. I will be alright, never cut it right, but somehow you make me change. You make me wanna do better. I don't know why. You make me wanna do better. You make me wanna do better. I don't know why. I don't know why. Like I'm better off with you.
I know that the camera is sped up, but honestly, this only took me about 10 minutes to do the whole house. You're just quickly going around and dusting anything that might be on there, and getting it onto the ground. That way we can vacuum it up later. I do around the windows also, because we do live in Texas and we tend to get cobwebs and flies and things like that, especially in these windows right here and the ones in the hall. The ones in the bedroom, I don't really worry about. I do that during zone cleaning. Nobody's going in there and looking in there anyways. But these windows, they don't have any blinds or anything like that on them. You can definitely see right throughout them, in and out of them. So I like to be sure to keep all these clean. Plus, right here is where my grandkids like to play. I've got their little play area here with their kitchen, and you'll see me trying to climb over everything. So the kids touch these windows, looking out at the pool, their little grubby hands, touching the windows and things like that. So that's why you see me cleaning over there. Also cleaning their little kitchen, because it also gets dusty occasionally. So once I finish this, then we will go on to the next task, which is a quick shine of your glass. Okay, again, you're only getting spots. You're not doing all the glass. However, you will see me doing all of these picture frames right here on the left side of the wall. And the reason that is because I had a room spray that I was spraying in the room, and it left kind of a filmy thing on the glass that I didn't like. So I was spraying it towards this way. So before I'd walk out the room, I would just spray in the air right there, and it left this stuff on those on the front of the glass of those pictures. So I went ahead and cleaned that up. And then you've always got to clean up the treadmill, because it gets very sweaty and yucky over here. So I go ahead and give that a quick clean. But other than that, you really just want to do a quick clean with your when you're doing this, because this should only take you about 10 minutes as well. Okay, so you'll see that I just touch up little spots that I see. I'm not doing that whole mirror. Also the glass lamps, we touch those on and off. This little thing right there, whatever that is, and yeah, I turned it off. I ended up having to finagle to get it turned back on, and then I always have to do these, and probably more than once a week, because the grandkids, touch these a lot to look at each other's pictures, through the little glass. The little ones will stand up here and look through there. And then a little later, I will be doing the sliders, and that takes a little bit longer, but those have to be done all the time too. So to me, a house does not look complete if you've got dirty sliders, right? I mean, that's a main focal point when you walk into my house, are those sliders. So I like to be sure to keep those fingerprint free as much as I can, and dog nose free. So you'll see me go through the house. I'm going to do the same thing that you saw me doing with dusting, but I'm going to be using the glass cleaner. And I even do the windows in the hallway. And the reason that I do this is, like I was talking about the flies, they like to hang around over here and they leave a mess. So I clean these right here because of those ding darn flies that like to come right over in here and sit on here. I'm not going all the way up at the top, no big deal, and then right here, I just do right, at the bottom, because we touch those door handles, open it up, fingerprints get on there, things like that. I'm also going to do the refrigerator, because I like to have, a nice shine on here. I did do my zone cleaning in the kitchen last week. We actually did a zone cleaning video last week, and I also added to it, not on video. So I cleaned the fronts of the cabinets and things like that. So all that is clean. I also clean the refrigerator and stuff like that. But I like to do this like once a week, just to be sure that this all stays nice and clean.
Sticks on my body, can't trust nobody. Guess that's what you wanted, to keep us embedded. Loved you for, but you gave up again. Sticks on my body, now you're just a baddie. I saw it slowly coming, my belly ache, don't lie. Don't want a violent ending, so say me. How many times
so for all my newbies, this is how I clean my sliders. I use the E-cloth shining cloth, and I just wrap it around the pole of the Swiffer pole. There you go. And I just take the spray it on there, and I can clean these windows in no time. Before, I was pulling out a ladder. I was having a squeegee. It was a mess. It took so long to clean these windows that I was regretting that we ever put them in the house. But this way, wham bam, and I am done. And the windows always look so nice. So that's the trick right there. If you have big sliders like this, get you a Swiffer and then get you an E-cloth, the shining cloth. Got to have that shining cloth to do this. And wrap that around, and you can give these a really, really quick clean. Okay, so next on the list is a quick vacuum. Now, when I say quick vacuum, I mean only do the areas that you walk on, okay? You're not going to do your whole house. So you're not going to get underneath the beds. You're not going to get underneath the furniture. You're not going to do any of that. You're just going to do the walking paths of your house. Now, you are going to see me do all of my tile. And the reason that I'm doing that is because I want to use that mop and I want to use it all over the house. So I'm going to go ahead and give everything a quick vacuum. But for the power hour, you do not need to do the whole house. Just go ahead and do the main walking areas of your house. Now let me add this. I do have Roomba type vacuums that I launch throughout my house in order to help me keep down on all the fur that collects everywhere because of the dogs and the cat. So I do have those that run every single day. This rug that I'm standing on has to be vacuumed every day because the dog fur sticks to it like it's Velcro. So I do vacuum that by hand like this every single day. And so does my Roomba type vacuum. It also vacuums this every single day, but it just doesn't pick up as much as my Dyson here does. So I do vacuum every single day, the whole house. But I've got an extra dog here, and it takes more to keep up with the extra dog. Plus, it's summer here, and I have grandkids over a lot during the summer. They're swimming, coming in and out of that back door, and all of that. So the floors get more dirty, the more people that I have coming in and out of the house. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to vacuum everything. And I did not launch my other vacuums today because I knew I was going to be doing this, and there's no need to, waste the energy. So I didn't launch the other vacuums. That's why I'm going to go ahead and vacuum the whole house because I want it all picked up so that way I can use that mop and see if it's as good as what Miss Lynn White says over on her channel.
For the first time in ages, I wake up and don't hate it. I guess I found some peace. Through the day to the evening, without shouting and screaming, something new to me. Alone without being lonely, getting back to the old me. It's kinda nice to feel free. I thought this was over, thought I could control it. But if I speak the truth, I ain't over you. I was feeling sober until you came up now. I don't know what to do. I ain't over you. I ain't over. I ain't over. No matter what I do, I ain't over you. Give it time, things will settle. Just a face till it's better, yeah. Heard it all before. Even though we were toxic, feels the most when you've lost it. That's how it goes. I'm still feeling lonely, can't get back to the old me. I'm stuck in way too deep. I thought this was over, thought I could control it, but if I speak the truth, I ain't over you. I was feeling sober until you came up now. I don't know what to do, I ain't over you. I ain't over, I ain't over, no matter what.
I put an extra sheet on the bed to act as a bed skirt, and you can see that the dog has laid all up next to it. So I need to go ahead and take that off and give it a wash. Didn't notice it when I was vacuuming it, but I definitely notice it now. So, but that's going to require me to pick up the whole mattress, and then get under there and pull out that sheet, clean it, and then redo it again. So I don't have a bed skirt on that. I don't know. Do people even use bed skirts anymore? I don't think I ever see them anymore. When I come to think about it, I don't know if I see bed skirts anymore. But anyways, I just put extra bottom sheet on it just so it covers up, the sides of it, because it doesn't look good. If your blankets aren't long enough, then you just see the box spring. So I like to get in there and, put that cover on it. So, all right, I'm going to go ahead and lift these because we will be mopping in here. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to fill the mop bucket, and then we'll get ready to mop here in a second. Now to the water in that solution, I'm going to add some of this boiling water. I like to clean with the boiling water when I mop, hence why I have my shoes on, that way I don't burn my feet. Anyways, using this mop does take a little bit of an adjustment than what you're used to if you use the spin mop, okay? You're going to put the mop head on exactly how you do the other one. You just put it on there and step on it. It goes click, click, listen. There you go. Now it's on. Once you hear that click, you know it's on. Then you go ahead and you put it in the water. Now that little handle down there, you need to lift that up. Not that handle, but the handle that's on the pole. See, I'm trying to figure it out here. There you go, Michelle. Yeah. Lift it down, okay? And then or push it down. And then that's how this spins in here, okay? So once you do that, you can spin the mop in there, and it gets it nice and wet. And I'm telling you, this mop head is fantastic. It is so absorbent. It holds so much water. Now the spinner, however many times that you spin that through, is how dry you're going to get that mop head. If you don't want it really, really wet, go ahead and spin it a lot of times. If you want it nice and wet, don't spin it as much. You know what I mean. So anyways, I can mop so much more, so many more passes with this mop than I can with the spin mop. Or what's it called? The cedar spin mop. That's it. I have so many more passes that I can do with this mop because it holds so much water, and it really, really does clean. Now they did say, to be sure not to use bleach with these mop heads. These are microfiber heads, and microfiber, they do not like bleach. It will ruin the mop head, okay? So you want to be careful how you're cleaning that mop head. Just don't use any bleach. The other thing is you're going to see that I step on it. The reason that I do that is because you want to be sure that the handle is bent down. That way the mop, it's got a hinge, but it kind of clicks. So you click it up, and then when you go and you clean in your mop bucket, it's standing straight up. Then when you go to mop, you have to click it down so that way, you can mop. So anyways, I had to get used to that. You'll see me messing around with that. But eventually I do get used to it. And that mop head, I'm telling you, is fantastic. It is the best one that I've seen so far. I've tried a lot of different ones. I've always gone back to the O-Cedar because I really do like the O-Cedar mop. But this mop head right here, top notch. And by the way, I purchased this mop with my own money. I'm not affiliated with them. They don't know who I am. But when I saw Lynn showing it over the last couple of years that she's had it, year and a half, 2 years, I don't know how long it's been, but she's always showing it. She talks about the family. I went over, I saw their story, and I'm like, you know what? I want to support this family and their business. And that's the reason why I bought it. And I wanted to give you guys an honest review. And my honest review is this is a fabulous mop. I love how long the handle is. That really helps. It has an extra extension in there if you're shorter than me, which I'm short. I'm 5'3" on a good day. So, and I have that extender in there because I like it to be tall enough. It just works better for me if it's tall. My back doesn't hurt as much. A shorter one, my back hurts. So this one is a nice tall one. It is a metal pole, so there's no worry about everything, getting loose and breaking and any of that stuff. And then, of course, the mop head. I can tell you 100% that the mop head is worth it. Now, like I said, it does take a little bit to get used to, having to stand on it so that you can bend the pole into the right direction. And then also loosening and tightening that hinge so that way, you can swirl it in the bucket. That takes a minute to get used to, but once you get used to all that, it's great. And the bucket is light. It's not super heavy because I do find that my O-Cedar mop bucket is heavy and I tend to just drag it around the room with the mop. I just, push it and drag it around. This one is not heavy like that. Now they do have one that has the split bucket if you like the split bucket system where you've got the clean water and the dirty water going into different buckets. They do have that. I decided not to get that. I just went with the old school one. My floors don't get really, really, really dirty. If they do, I'll just empty out the water and start over again. But they do have that available. And I think they even have a little trolley available if you wanted to put one on top of the trolley and, roll it around the room. I didn't get that either. I just wanted to get exactly like what I have with my O-Cedar, and I wanted to compare this one with the O-Cedar. So anyway, that's my review on this. Not that it matters to them because they don't know who I am, but Lynn White did give a very good review of this product. She didn't pay for it either. So that just goes to show that this really is a good product, and it's the company, it's the family. When you get to know them and you watch them in Instagram and all that, you just really, grow to love them. So anyways, I will go ahead and I'll put their link down below if you'd like to go look at their mops. Anyways, I hope that you guys like this video. If you did, would you please give me a big thumbs up? And if you haven't already subscribed, I hope that you'll click that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so that you get reminded every time I post a new video. And I will see you again next Sunday. Until then, stay blessed, my friends.